How much can you earn as an influencer on X? Step 1. The truth about X money. I want to talk about every real way I know. SocialFi platforms, creator competitions, direct brand deals, X monetization, crypto native opportunities, and the biggest one, selling your own product. Because the truth is, X itself may not pay you much. You can have influence, people can know your name, you can shape opinions, but still the platform payout can be small. So the main idea is simple. X is not just a monetization platform, X is distribution. Step 2. My first real money from X. I remember the first month when I made real money from X, it was $1,000 in a month, and honestly, I was shocked. For the first time, I felt like, wait, this is actually possible. Life is not only about salary, office, one fixed income, and waiting for someone to give you permission. Before that, I tried to build media channels for a long time. And before X, I was building my Telegram channel, tested different platforms, formats, but it didn't really work. And then X started working, not just growing, monetizing. That was the moment I realized my audience can bring money, my content can bring opportunities, and distribution can become an asset. And I understood what to do if I want to grow my social media. Now I know like hacks, and I just know how to build every platform, to be honest. Um, YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn, everything. So yeah, basically when you just did it once, you understood the whole game. Okay, step 3. SocialFi platforms. The first money I made from X came from SocialFi and creator campaign platforms. For example, platforms like Tunnel, Jimmy platforms, and similar places where brands pay creators to post. With Tunnel, your earnings depend a lot on your score, credibility, Web3 network, followers, and engagement. You don't just join and get rich. You probably wouldn't earn anything, right? Usually it was just small amount per post, for example, but if you have many campaigns, it can stack. For example, I could make around $1,000 in a month from Tunnel, not because one post paid insanely well, but because there were many posts. With Jimmy, the payment per post was even smaller in my experience, but because I was making high quality videos and content, I sometimes got bonuses as one of the best creator of the month. So from there, I could make around $5,000 in a month. It's real money, but it's not passive income. You create, submit, follow campaign rules, and sometimes the money is not equal to the effort. Step 4. Creator competitions and bounties. Another way to earn is creator competitions and bounties. Superteam earn Raya campaigns and other Web3 creator contests. This can be cool but also painful. You can spend hours researching a project, writing a post, recording a video, editing everything beautifully, and then you don't win. But when you win, it's nice. I went around, for example, it was $2,050 per one post, $500 per one post, so it depends. So I would trade this like creator hackathons, good for visibility, portfolio, networking, and sometimes money, but not stable income. Step 5. The hidden value of these platforms. The best part of these platforms is not always the direct payout. The best part is that brands start noticing you. When you participate in campaigns, brands see how you write, how you create content, how your audience reacts, and whether you understand the niche. This happened to me multiple times. Brands found me through these platforms and then reached out directly. And direct deals are usually much better because there is no platform in the middle and you can negotiate your own price. Step 6. Direct brand deals. Direct brand deals are often of the best short-term ways to monetize X. Sometimes brands come for one post. For one post, I usually think in three-figure numbers. But I don't really like one-off posts. I prefer negotiate to retainers, a monthly package. Fixed number of posts mentioned and a fixed price. For retainers, I think in four-figure numbers. Retainers are better because they're predictable. The brand gets repeated exposure and you don't need to negotiate every single post from zero. But you need to be careful with what you promote, of course. And also check your DMs. I personally don't like sitting in DMs because my Twitter DMs are crazy. I receive too much messages every day. But sometimes actual money is there. Brand offers, partnerships, consulting requests, deals. Step 7. X monetization itself. Now let's talk about official X monetization. Honestly, X pays, but in my experience, not that much. So basically, you're just broke as an influencer that's just only earned from X monetization in just three-figure numbers. And I was surprised because I had months where I posted more videos and video content should theoretically monetize better, but the payout still felt unpredictable. So I don't think you should build your whole strategy around X revenue share. You can have followers, impressions, engagement, and still the platform payout can be small. That's the funny part. You can be, as I said, an influencer, shape opinions, have a public voice, trust, and still be broke from platform payouts. Step 8. Crypto native money. Then there is the crypto native side. Meme coins, token campaigns, crowdfunding, launches, trading, listening, community building, and the whole Web3 attention economy. I have mixed feelings about that, to be honest. On one side, there are strong long-term teams and real communities. For example, Penguins became much more than just an NFT collection. It became a Web3 native brand with community, toys, merchandising, digital collections, and culture. I even was their event in Thailand and in Kuala Lumpur, so they are very big. They have communities in the US, in Asia, so yeah, they're big in Europe as well. Okay, same with some meme coins. Some are pure speculations, but some become cultural assets because people build community, memes, identity, liquidity, and attention around them. Pepe is a good example of a meme coin that became part of crypto internet culture. But on the other side, there are also scams, or projects that raise money, get hype, launched loudly, and then fail. And this is not only about meme coins, it happens with different crypto startups, token launches, and Web3 projects. So yes, crypto native money exists. A lot of attention, fundraising, trading narratives, launches, and community building happens on X. But I would not present it as easy money. You need taste, timing, network, judgment, and a clear understanding of what you attach your name to. Step 9. In my opinion, the best monetization path is your own product. It can be a SaaS, AI tool, consulting agency, course, community, newsletter, freelance service, whatever. But the main idea is X is not the product, X is the distribution channel. This is the direction I personally like the most. I don't want to spend my whole life chasing brand deals. And to be honest, I don't chase them. I don't do already all of those deals from Tunnel or Jimmy because I built already bigger audience. I gain more trust, bigger reputation, and it's not only in Web3 but also in building public community, tech startups, AI, EACC community, and I don't want. So right now my post cost more than two figures from Tunnel or from Jimmy. That's why I don't do it anymore. Yeah, I barely do brand collaborations as well. Okay, so I just want to build something I own and use my audience to sell it or distribute. But this is also the hardest part, to be honest. Building your own product is not romantic. You build, fail, change positioning, talk to users, fix the product, maybe realize you need a technical co-founder, and then build again. Same founders build 20 products before one works. Some people are lucky and their first product takes off, but most of the time it's a long game. Still, this is where the real upside is. Brand deals are income. Your own product can become an asset. Okay, step 10. Why X worked for me? My X didn't work because I randomly posted for 2 weeks. Before it started growing, I tried a lot of formats on different platforms. I tested content, media, personal branding, digital marketing, automation, sales, startup content, Web3 content, personal stories, videos, everything. I collected skills from many places: media, branding, marketing, tech, coding, developing, product, sales, business analysis, automation, Web3. And I think this combination helped because people are tired of fake gurus with nothing behind them. People want actual personalities with skills, scars, experience, mistakes, knowledge, and something real to say. So if you want to monetize X, don't only ask, how do I make money from posts? Ask, what am I building? What do I know? What proof do I have? Why should people care? The stronger your real life becomes, the stronger your content becomes. Step 11, final answer. So how much can you earn as an influencer on X? From X monetization itself, maybe a few $100s, maybe more. But don't expect it to make you rich. From social platforms, maybe hundreds to around 1,000 plus per month if you have enough campaigns and a strong score. From creator competitions, you can win hundreds, but it's unstable. From direct brand deals, 3 figures for one post, 4 figures for retainers, depending on your audience and niche. From crypto native opportunities, there can be serious upside, especially around strong communities, launches, token, and narratives. But the space is ambiguous. Some projects are long-term cultural plays, and some are scams or failed launches. Okay, so from your own product, hardest path. It is hardest path if you're talking about your own product, but biggest upside. So the real answer is X can make your money, but not only through X paying you. X gives you distribution, credibility, deal flow, brand awareness, and access to people. And that's the real power. Not the 100 payout. The real power is that one right audience can change your whole business.